Welcome back to the Shop Mini RC, everybody. I'm Ken, and today we're looking at some INJORA planet axles. This is the original +3 on each side planet axles. These things are going to be awesome. We're using them as part of a build. We have a full build video showing here. Put it up over there. And yeah, it's going to be a full INJORA build, but I wanted to show these planet axles kind of in their own separate video, so let's get them open. All right, go ahead and open these up. These are the front. It says black. It says it's gray, but I don't know if they offer a gray. Maybe that was something they're planning on doing at some point. It's offering another color. I think they're only available in black. All of our O-rings. There we go. Boom. Comes with the steering link. Again, these are +3 millimeters per side over what the stock SCXs use. CVDs in there. Nice, nice. They're also overdriven. So they are 60.8 millimeters total width, basically to the O-rings here, 66.7 to the hub, I guess, and then total all the way to the outside is going to be 75.4. Let's go ahead and open up the rear. All that hardware there. And we do have the OG, these are like the very first version. They quickly updated with diff covers. They have some slider diff covers. I'll show the image over there, but these guys were like first shipped out, and we're finally getting around to doing a full build with them. So figured I would show you these guys. But again, if you order them now, you're going to have these awesome kind of ramped diff covers, kind of like the original stocks. All right, let's go ahead and get these things mounted up. It does show a full exploded view, which you can also find online, but it shows you all your different screw sizes and ball joints and where they all go. So that's nice and handy. Be aware that your stock steering links or any aftermarket steering links are not going to work because, well, the width is different. Same with the axle shafts, right? The axle shafts are going to be different. And then, of course, diff covers are specific to these axle housings. So just be aware of that. I absolutely love that all of the little hardware bags are labeled and matching the exploded view here. So it's got like the F107, shows you where that goes for right here. And then you find your F107, boom, and you know exactly where that screw goes. So awesome job, INJORA, on labeling the bags. While we're putting these guys together, we're going to use a little bit of thread locker. You want to use kind of the medium strength, and you're not going to use a ton, but you want to use a little bit because you are going metal into metal, and it allows you to snug it up without over tightening it. You definitely don't want to over tighten these little tiny screws and ball joints into these guys, but a little bit here will help. Also, I don't remember if I pointed out, but this is like a brass steering link, and these are brass knuckles, so you're going to get a little bit of extra weight up front, which is awesome. And then the gears inside these guys are two 13 for the front and two 16 for the rear. So it's going to give you some natural overdrive, underdrive, which is awesome. It's going to definitely help kind of sit the rig down and get us pulled up and over obstacles. So overdrive or underdrive, depending on how you look at it, that's a very good feature to have in a rock crawler for sure. So we're glad that they come with that stock. We don't have to swap out any gears. Now, they do point out in the instructions here to use their custom screw that's included with this specific axle, with the planet axle specifically. It's a shorter screw. This number 3 here, F107. Use the hard included custom screw only. Now, the reason for that is because this mounting point right here is slightly thinner. So your stock screw, or even the screws that came with, like in what we're building here with our INJORA links, is going to be a longer screw. So once you get it in there, it actually will not fully seat the screw because the screw starts to hit right here on the axle diff cover. So you're going to need to use the included shorter screws. So just be aware of that if you're building a full build like we are. I should have checked forward. I didn't think about it. And this is our first build with the INJORA stuff, which is why we like to do a full build to see what everything comes with and see how things are unique for that specific product. So definitely build your links with the shorter double ball ends here. That'll make things much better, much easier if you do it right off the bat, because we have to take these all back apart now. So that's not a big deal, but just something to be aware of. I also wanted to point out that the upper ball joint studs are also longer The ones that come with the links are longer than the ones that come with the planet axle. So you can swap those out as well if you'd like. I'm going to leave them. I'm okay with the extra here. Not a big deal to me. It's not going to impede anything, and I don't want to swap all the O-rings over to the new shorter threaded ones. But you can see they're slightly shorter, so they're not going to poke out the bottom here. But again, that's not going to catch up on anything. It's still far up in the axle, so not worried about it. And the rears are the same. It doesn't have the doubles on the rears like these do. So if you wanted to adjust for anti-squat, it's highly controversial on if it does much or not, but you can adjust it to the top with the ones that come with the links. The ones that come with the axles are just going to be a single short stud. Okay. And boom, there we go. All mounted up, looking good, nice and free. You always want to make sure things are moving nice and freely with minimal slop. We got like no slop in here, which is fantastic. Just the tiniest bit right there. But all in all, fantastic looking. These axles are going to be pretty sweet. Again, they do make a newer version as well. That's a +4. So if you want to go even wider, you can do that. But I'm happy to stay with the +3 on these guys for this bug build that we're doing. And I love how much extra hardware they give you. Mind you, this is from what we've done so far, but even just the axles came with extra hardware. That's, if you were building them with just the axles, using all the hardware, nothing from anything else, there's still extra pieces, which is awesome to see. So super stoked about that. Looking good. Here are the wheel nuts. It does come with these fancy schmancy little wheel nuts. We've got this little driver adapter. This is a 2mm, I believe. Yeah, it goes on a 2mm. And then you can screw your wheel nuts on. We're going to go ahead and do that for now while we're doing this build. Just so we don't lose them. And look, even those extra, we have 2 extra wheel nuts there. How sweet is that? Because we always seem to lose wheel nuts, so it's good to have the extras there. You don't even need the driver, really. You can just use your hands. Well, guys, I forgot about sliders, and I thought I had some sliders. I know the new chassis kit has an option where it comes with some POM sliders. I'm just going to use the stock sliders. But while I was doing that, looking for sliders that I thought I had, I found that I did get the inner diff covers on these, of course. So now I got to tear it all back apart to put these nice slider inner diff covers, which I definitely want on there in this guy. So we're going to do that, and then we'll get back to these electronics.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, we got our diff covers on there and we are good to go. All right, last thing before we go drive it, and we do have our battery in there fully ready to go and ready to run. Get our antenna through here and let's weigh her in. Looks like we're at about 57.43, so not quite 60.40. That's okay. I'm tempted to see if there are any aluminum inner wheel rings. I don't know if INJORA offers that, but they should, so that we could put aluminum in the rear instead of the brass if we wanted. And that gives us a little bit better weight bias. But yeah, it's 57.43 is not too bad. 50-50 left or right, seeming real good. Our cross section is almost spot on, 51.49, so that's good. Overall, I'm pretty happy. Look at that, 50.49. So yeah, our cross section is really, really close. And 50-50, yeah. So perfect. I mean, I don't think you can ask for much better other than that little bit up front, just a little bit more weight up front. But again, maybe the brass servo, that might help. Yeah, I'm feeling it. And actually, if we went with the aluminum skid, that might also help get us a little bit more weight bias towards the front, since it's putting a ton of weight just right in the center. It's going to distribute that bias. But if you go as light as you can everywhere else, that helps you where your weight does matter with your knuckles and whatnot. Steering links. I think knuckles, steering links, rings in the front, aluminum in the back. I think that's, and maybe the brass servo in the front. I don't know if we need to go that far, but even this, I think this is going to be good. So let's go run it.
Take your time. when you walk, slow enough to feel it all. Redstone rising to the sky, every line's another track. Oh, so riding something new, every mile a different view. Dust hangs where the daylight falls, hear the desert when it calls. Easy now, take your time. The best roads never need signs. Roll on, little bug, keep rolling on. Stone to stone, day by day, find the line, find your way. INJORA, roll on, leave a little dust behind. INJORA holding every climb, one more ledge, one more line. Sandstone breathing in the heat, every turn feels bittersweet. Sky so wide it swallows sound, peace is something that gets found. Not by speed, not by luck, just one little crawling bug. The mountain never tells you how, it only asks, will you climb? Roll on, little bug, keep rolling on. Stone to stone, day by day, find the line, find your way. Red rocks, blue sky, keep your eyes looking high. INJORA, roll on.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, there we have it. The INJORA Planet axle's pretty sweet. Did want to kind of show the steering angle a little bit. It's hard to compare because we have overdrive in this guy, so it's going to have a more of a better turn radius than like a stock would. But you can kind of see the steering angle there. It's not a huge difference. Remember, we have larger tires on here, but you can see the steering link goes almost completely to the diff cover, and they're pretty maxed out. But yeah, overall, axles seem good. I did take this down. There was kind of a ledge on here, just a little bit. I felt like it was grabbing on rocks. I just kind of feel it have a little bit of a ledge. So I just kind of sanded that down a little bit of Dremel on there just to smooth it out. And it feels a lot better. You can kind of still feel it on this side if you're going backwards, but I'm not too worried about it. Overall, I'm pretty happy. Excited to check out some of the other INJORA stuff. I know they've got newer ones, and I just wanted to show these for now. So thank you guys for hanging out. Definitely check out some of our other videos. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. All those things help keep this channel going and growing, along with building a car, building a course, and building a community that keeps the hobby going and growing. And then get out there, smash it, crash it, bash it, but not breaking the expensive parts. Thanks again, guys. Peace.